Good morning, Fenlanders. Welcome to Fenland Farming Adventures. I hope you're all good. I hope you're all well. I hope you've all subscribed to our little channel. I was going spraying today. It doesn't look like we're going to do a lot of spraying today. Everything's frizz. Yeah, Cookie was like, oh, Monday's the day, Monday's the day. We'll go and put a pre-em on a post-em crop. And then I can do some manganese and magnesium and some copper updates on all the bits that are dying off. But yeah, not a lot of that to be had today. So the pig unit's all out of straw. So I tried to get them cleared out of muck, and then it rudely started snowing on Saturday when I was trying to do that. So I had a little bit of a day off yesterday. Right, while it's frozen like this, I'm going to go get my subsoiler off the field, I think. It is chilly. Cold. I've got loads of subsoiling to do. If I can't do a lot else, I've got some ditching to do, and I got some subsoiling to do. So I just going to see if I can go and get one trailer load of straw off the field, which is already loaded. Just done a whole day of muck spreading and used, what are we on there, 300? Pretty good on fuel. Yeah, whole day of muck spreading. Let's see what she used up. Don't think Grumps has filled it up. He hasn't been anywhere, so. And I run the lid over the other day as well. But yeah, no, I just ain't feeling myself at the moment. Not really feeling my usual happy self. Yeah, government's got me worried about the farm tax and everything, so I don't really know what to make of it. I don't really know what to make of it. Yeah, I managed to run the lid over. It's now egg-shaped, so... Oops. But at least I've got the lid. Yeah, 50 litres of fuel. That's not bad, is it? Start using telehandlers to go ploughing, I reckon. That's that one done. Yeah, I mean, I spoke to my good friend Mark about fast tracks. Mel told me... every 50 hours you want to be greasing up your props and stuff on these tractors. So, well, I've been doing that, but Mark said, nah, I don't grease them up that much. So it'll have done 100 hours since the last service. Last time I greased the props up, so I shan't bother. Get the tractor out of here quick, shut the heater off. Just had the heater running in the shed. I mean, it's colder than you think out there, so let me just get this puppy out of the shed and shut the doors. After I'm finished today, I'll perhaps get under there and give him a little love. Little bit of love. Can't hurt, can it? You only want to put a pump in each of the props. Each end of the props, anyway. Woo, it is chilly. I'm in a unique position at the minute, and it's lovely. I use my fast track for all my road work, and my 215 for all my field work, so pretty handy. I can't really drive the other two. I'm almost leaving my 170 on skinny wheels, if I'm honest. Could perhaps put him on them, but then it only does the planting, doesn't it? So not like it does a lot else. I'll tell you where our best place to leave this, just outside the gate, but my man's here now anyway, so I'll see you shortly. These are all the spuds I got left. The shed keeps themselves warm when you're I'm still only saying 6 degrees on that, so yeah, I've only got that little line there left. Spud's nearly all gone. Nearly all gone. There we go, heat switched off. So it's well worth coming in here and switching the heater on and off every morning, every night, an hour, just to try and get it warmed up in there. It's got real cold in there, so a beautiful day. Get this trailer strapped down. Now I just got to wait 2 days for the air to build up. I'd really like to change the airbags on this thing. Get them swapped for coil springs. It doesn't seem to pump up when you got the handbrake on. So the handbrake's been off. That stops the beeping. I don't care. The air's low, that's all. Right, we'll go and get this transported over to the pig unit and get unloaded. Whew. It is cold outside, but it's now starting to thaw out real quick, so I might only get this one load done today. It'd be nice. Might have to work through the night to get some of the frost on the soil, you know. Cheers, guys. Right, that's my straw done. I've now got to get that old girl on this trailer. So I'll get piped up, clean the trailer down because that's had a bit of a hiding. Everyone seems to have chucked all their crap on my trailer. Grumpy Grandad for you. And we'll get the digger checked over. It's been a while since I used that. I mean, most of this stuff's not actually in the way too much. But yeah, this is the one job on the farm that I absolutely petrifyingly hate. Not because I'm no good at it or anything, it just scares the crap out of me. Yeah, I've said before on camera, and I when he picked my dad's mate's digger up for him, and he was adamant he would drive it on the trailer, and yeah, he drove it straight off the side of the trailer, rolled upside down in a dike, and that wouldn't have happened if that had been me. So one thing I hate is diggers on load loaders. Call me a weirdo, but yeah, that's my one pet hate that I really hate doing. Really hate doing. Get me my brother's chains or my gang of chains, or whatever you want to call them. And then, yeah, check the old girl over. I've got some ditching to do, some diking. So she's still good for a day's work. I should get the ram on the bottom there rebuilt. Who do we use? JW Engineering over at Rougham, not far away. They done my telescopic rams on my trailer. They've done it. Do an amazing job. Do a mega job. Proper. Yeah. But it only really leaks when you're using it. So while it's sat here, it's not leaking. But it will go at some point and then start leaking out everywhere. But I mean, they're 500, 600, 700 quid to rebuild them. So poor old digger's only worth a couple of $3 grand, isn't it? Probably worth a couple of $3 grand in scrap. So I think I only paid $5 grand for it. I'm not entirely sure, I can't remember. Something like that. Maybe 5 or 6 grand. Good old girl. Right, now we've got this loader digger filled up with hydraulic oil. Let's get her on. Let's get her on. Hopefully got it on there nice and square. It's been a while since I've done that. Oh yeah, pretty good. I only got delivery to the field. I'm going to do much stitching today, I don't think. Sugar beet seeds here. I'll leave that running for a minute. That's why I moved the jib out the way of the JCB in case it lands on that. Get the glass cleaner out as well. Clean my glass, my windows on it because they're minging. Ooh. I thought I normally like jackdaw, but maybe jackdaw is the stuff you get with the seed treatment on. And such is life with a left-wing Labour government, we ain't going to get the seed treatment, which is utterly ridiculous in my eyes. It does not harm the bees at all. Sugar beet does not flower, so bees won't go near bees won't go near the seed while it's in the ground because they won't know it's there, will they? So I don't get it. I mean, I really don't. Hopefully somebody can find out a way of keeping the virus yellows away from sugar beet. Let's hope so. It's the same with rape, isn't it? I fully appreciate where they're coming from, but my bees in the loft of our house didn't seem to mind that the rape was covered in neonics, so I don't get it. Just going from first-hand experience, really. I can only say that the bees swarmed every year when we grew rape everywhere, and now they don't. So that kind of tells me, from first-hand experience, that the bees quite like the rape with the neonics on it. But they quite liked the rape, didn't they? They had a good source of food for them, and now that's gone. But yeah, we always used to have to wait. I thought we always had jackdaw, but jackdaw maybe is the stuff with the neonics on, or that was just the other variety that that maybe was waiting in the wings until we got the approval. But let's hope somebody comes up with some kind of seed treatment. But they keep cutting all these chemicals and stuff. The more they cut the chemicals, the less input the chemical companies are going to do to development and stuff, which worries me immensely. So if they start to say, you know, it's not worth us doing, then we are in trouble, aren't we? I would have said anyway. You know, it doesn't sound fun. So yeah, the future's, I want the future to be bright and rosy for us farmers, but I don't know, doesn't seem like it is at the minute. But yeah, we're importing rape from everywhere else, so that I really don't get. You know, rape's coming in still with the neonics on, but apparently it's our fault. Right, now we're on. I feel like a lord of the manor up here. Now it's on. I'm gonna spin this round and I can shut it off, and then I can get it chained down, and then I'm gonna yeah, that kind of explains to you yeah, how long it's been since this poor old digger was used, and had done nothing. It's done absolutely nothing. So yeah, it is going to need some lube in there at some point. Oh, I think that's where the original key went. Ooh. Yeah, poor old girl is getting a bit minging in here. It needs a little bit of love, I think. Nothing in there now, so I'm half expecting a critter or 7 to walk across my lap at some point. Right, I'm gonna go get my window cleaner because that is irritating the shit out of me so far. Do a bit of ditching whenever I feel like it now then. Like tomorrow afternoon I can come up here and crack on. Oh yeah. I gotta remember on this thing the levers are the wrong way around. You know, tool. I used to love driving diggers and stuff when I was... Who didn't love driving diggers when they were a kid? I'd have killed for one of these when I was about 8. And this exact same machine. Because this was all it would have been, wasn't it? Right, let me get tracked over there. I'll see you guys in a minute. Right. Digger delivered. Gary's just been out and put a new actuator on my turd blower. They weren't pulling like it should have done, and then when he looked on the thing, it was loads of fault codes coming up on it. So whether Gary's left it in here or he's taking it with him. Ah, he's left it in here. Didn't actually feel too bad, look. but it weren't right. It kept throwing up codes, so I don't know if there's any fixing them to be had. At 1200 quid a go, it gets emotional. It is proper snotty, proper claggy, and proper on the field. So I'm going to give up. I'm going to go fly up the road with this and see how we get on. And then I've got loads of stuff to do, but that much motivation. So yeah, I'd like it to stay frozen all day. If it stayed frozen all day, I'd be well chuffed. I could get on then. I'll get my subsoiler greased up. I might even get that on the 190, because it's got to go on the 190 anyway, so might even do that. Motivation is needed.